You know, sometimes I believe that people that come into my store are just completely fucking stupid. Especially when it's a kid. And when you try and explain something really simple and they still don't get it, and it really just annoys the fuck out of you when you have other stuff to do. Pretty much yesterday when I was at work, I was literally like 5 minutes from closing time. And in those 5 minutes, we usually take the time to get the shutters and whatnot down and get ready to clock out. But I was on the only till that was available, and there was only one customer left in, and it was a child. I would say about 11 or 12. And basically, they came to my till with a pot of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and I didn't think anything of it. I just scanned it through, told him the price, it was $2.99. Then the kid decided that the price was wrong, and that on the little ticket we have over the ice creams, it said it was $1.50. I tried explaining that sometimes the tickets get pushed aside and mixed up with other products, but this is $2.99. The kid decided to ask, why is it $2.99? So I basically asked a member of staff that was hanging around if she could quickly go over to the freezer and grab me another pot of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. She came back with the different flavoured one, because the one he wanted to go through was a cookie dough flavoured ice cream. Yes, that sounds absolutely fucking delicious, and for £3, booyah. And the one she brought back was a Oreo flavoured ice cream. The Oreo flavoured one was $1.50. The cookie dough one was $2.99. So explaining that these are different prices because they're different flavours, to this kid was like trying to teach fucking fine art to a chimpanzee. He just did not fucking get it. So after about 3 or 4 minutes of me trying to explain that because it's a different flavour, it costs a little bit more, it came to closing time. So at that point, I was getting annoyed because I don't get paid overtime when it comes to working the closing shift. Once it hits 8 o'clock, that's when my store closes. I don't get paid anything extra after that unless it's doing a stock take or if I have to attend a meeting with my supervisors. I explained to this kid, different flavours, different prices. So he said, okay, I'll have the $1.50 one. So now I have to void the first one off to scan the second one through. That took a little while because only a supervisor can void a transaction and I can't. So as the kid was walking out, his phone rang. He picked it up, and I assume it was like his mother or something, because when he was speaking to me, he was using a lot of slang terms and stuff younger kids say. But when he answered the phone, he was speaking normally, so I'm assuming it's a parent. And he says, I don't want to come back to his store anymore. The prices are stupid and the workers are all idiots. At that point, I stopped giving a flying fuck about this kid. Mostly because I had my own stuff I needed to do. I needed to clock out and go. But what made it even funnier was this kid was fat. And I'm not on about the baby fat sort of chunky kid. I mean, he was in got to be men's medium at 12 years old, and that thing looked skin tight. It basically made it harder not to laugh because I was arguing with a little fat kid about ice cream. No fat shaming to anyone, because a lot of the customers that come into my store are bulkier and they do understand that some things cost different, and I do chat with them, and some of them are brilliant people and have brilliant stories about times they went to foreign countries or met celebrities. little fat kids that try to make it so I have to downprice a product is irritating as fuck. I was half tempted to just say, you know what, I'm gonna take this ice cream, here, have a fucking lettuce. Just because this kid was pissing me and every other member of the staff off, none of us could go home until the store was empty. It is insane that these kids just don't understand. These parents need to teach them, or schools need to teach them, certain products cost certain things. So anyway, that's just basically what happened. I just wanted to do a quick video on it, and I will probably just leave it at that. But anyways, like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you've ever dealt with anyone being stupid like this, and I will see you all next time, and laters.